The Gunners' final match of the 2012 Tour to the Far East, and the driving rain of Beijing has been replaced with the blazing heat of Hong Kong. The KitChee lineup shows just a smattering of non-Chinese and Hong Kong players. Jordi from Spain scored 20 goals last season. Midfielder Lo Quan Li is known as the Hong Kong Messi. Arsenal make 8 changes from Friday's game. Only Diaby, Walcott and Gibbs survive. It means Mikel partners the skipper Johan Djorou in central defence. Just about set then in front of a 40,000 capacity crowd in the Hong Kong stadium. Arsenal attacking the goal away to our left in this first half. And KitChee are the Hong Kong champions. In fact, they won the treble last season, FA Cup and League Cup, as well as the league. Should be an easier run out though for Arsenal than it was for Arsene Wenger's men against City on Friday. Quick throw has caught Arsenal napping. Szczesny got a hand to it, and Eastman got a very vital touch, otherwise Cheng Su Wai would have scored. Just the faintest fingertip, and Eastman did enough. Here's Lee. Cut out by Mikel. Diaby was caught napping by Lam Kwai Wee, and that's a lovely ball for Yago, who scores! It's taken barely 7 minutes, and KitChee have a shot lead here. No question of offside. Mikel with the ball to Diaby that was slightly short of pace. Perfectly timed run. Never played top flight football in Spain, Yago. Diaby. Touch was just a little clumsy. There's Walcott though, looking to play the 1-2 with Abu Diaby, sorted out by Zesh Raymond. There's Walcott again. He's made space for the shot on his weaker left foot. One too far away. Good effort. Here's Diaby. Now Mikel. Allowed to run into space, and he's still got it, and he's still going. Might come back for Chamakh, who didn't get the power he wanted. No more than a routine save from Wang Zhengpeng in the KitChee goal. Good work though from Mikel coming forward. Here's Yang. And that might aid Arsenal's cause. Chamakh again for Diaby. Oxlade Chamberlain for Chamakh. Well, it needed 2 defenders to stop him. Oh, Diaby has won it back, there's no foul, and Theo Walcott has equalised. KitChee don't like it. They reckon they should have had a free kick, but Walcott wasn't waiting for the whistle, and nor was Diaby. That was the challenge there, certainly robust, but the referee saw nothing wrong, and Walcott helped himself. Wasn't the best bit of control from Yang. I don't think he saw Diaby coming. He was busy complaining. Danger here from Arsenal's point of view. 3 in the wall alongside Lusada. Well, Taris with a flick. That is Lusada. What a goal that would have been. I've never seen that free kick routine before. The little flick up followed by the overhead. Hugely inventive. I think the defender, I think Gibbs might just have got a foot to that. Yeah, he did. Here's Rio. Almost being outfought at the moment, Arsenal, as well as being outplayed. And here come KitChee again with White. Mikel in the way. Djorou couldn't make it. Yago with the header. Good save by Szczesny. And it's in. Daniel Cancella. Only his 2nd ever goal as a professional. And they remember that for a long time. Arsenal's defence all over the place. That was a good start by Szczesny, but he couldn't do anything about the follow-up. And after 29 minutes, KitChee are back in front at 2-1. Here's Eastman. Chamakh! Couldn't quite get on top of it. Would have taken a superb header to score from there, but at least a statement of intent from Arsenal. Diaby. This came away from a couple of opponents, and that's a useful ball here for Maraman Chamakh. Walcott left, Diaby right. He's picked out the Frenchman, who never really looked set for the shot. I think he had to take it first time, otherwise the angle would have been just too wide. Here's Walcott. Carl Jenkinson. Back to Theo Walcott. Skipped away from his man, but couldn't find a teammate to pull it back to. Oh, well won back by Oxlade Chamberlain. Here's Gervinho with those magic feet. Great chance here and off the post from Benicaphobe. And the rebound's over the top. What an opportunity that was, made by the brilliance of Gervinho, who might have gone himself. It was unselfish, and that was a little wasteful. And there's no flag here against Lee. Szczesny initially came and went back, and Lee has hit the outside of the post. He did have a man in the middle, but I think his first touch was just a little heavy, and it gave him no option but to try and beat Szczesny at his near post, just off the outside of the upright. Here's Coquelin. That's a lovely ball. Theo Walcott doesn't score too many headers. Goalkeeper was very close to him. The way the ball skipped up, he had to go with his head. Just couldn't get it over the keeper, who's 6'4". Here's Kai. Superb ball. Great chance for Lee. Fine save, Szczesny. An Arsenal escape. There's a super ball from Chu Siu Kai. Szczesny to the rescue. Wide from Coquelin. Now Gervinho. Up against Lee. Turned inside, Theo Walcott. Well, he's got himself! I think KitChee were expecting a cross there. Walcott surprised everyone. Goalkeeper was certainly scrambling, but it was just wide of that far post. Here's Gervinho, switching from one flank to the other and causing real problems on both sides. Good ball in, which was just about dealt with. Recovered well by Oxlade Chamberlain, who faked the shot and delivers. Oh, but it should be 2-2. Aphobe will think he ought to have scored, and he's right. A wonderful cross from Oxlade Chamberlain. Song. See how many players Arsenal have got forward here as they try and find this equaliser. That was Arteta. We know he can strike from distance. Not that time. Interception was by Song. Gervinho up against Lee, who is left for dead. Great play by Gervinho. Eisfeld must score, and has. Well, it was only a matter of time, really, and Arsenal back on terms at 2-2. Eisfeld the scorer, but it was all about Gervinho. Wonderful trickery, great acceleration, perfect ball, and a very simple finish. Eisfeld's second goal of this tour, scored against Malaysia a few days ago. Couldn't really miss from there. Here's Eisfeld. Still time for Arsenal to fashion a winner. And Nike with the outside of the boot. He forced the save from Peng. Fine effort from the teenager. Song. Pass one. Ball two. Now Eisfeld. Now Jenkinson. It was Kyle Bartley arriving. He just couldn't get there. So close to a winner. Arsene Wenger's side. no penalty either. Jenkinson. Half blocked, but it'll come back to a red shirt. And Nike. Arteta. Now Gervinho. Defenders in front of him, so he opted to find Jenkinson rather than go himself, and that was given away. Arsenal have run out of time, at least to find a winning goal. They were a goal down, they were 2-1 down, but Walcott and Eisfeld at least managed to get them a share of the spoils. Final score here, it's finished KitChee 2, Arsenal 2.